Our topic includes the external influences on the creation of the new republic. These include the Ohio Indians in the Northwest, conflict between Britain and France, and the Haitian Revolution. Tribes in the Ohio Valley were left vulnerable as a result of the Treaty of Fort Stanwix, and crucial battles such as the Battle of Fallen Timbers led to the Treaty of Greenville and the American acquisition of Ohio. France and Britain continued to face conflict during this time, and the United States decided to stay out of it with the Neutrality Proclamation. The Haitian Revolution, triggered by the French Revolution, spread fear into the American minds that the African American revolt may continue on their own soil.
This picture represents the fighting of the Ohio Valley Indians in the Ohio Valley after the Treaty of Fort Stanwix, in which the Iroquois Indians in New York sold the Ohio lands that they lived on to the Americans, the Shawnee, Delaware, Miami, and other groups around the Ohio Valley area. The Ohio Valley Indians ended up fighting against the Americans. The fighting ended in a treaty, but the Americans did get their land in the end.
This photo represents the Battle of Fallen Timbers, where the Indians were about to push back the United States, but were overpowered. They retreated to a nearby British fort, who said were on their side. However, when the Indians got to the fort, the British refused to open the gates. This was an act of British betrayal.
The Treaty of Peace between the United States of America and the tribes of Indians was created in 1832 to establish borders and conditions of both parties during this time period. In this black and white image, you see John Jacques Dessalines, who led a black army against the French in 1802, along with Henry Christophe.
The Jay Treaty, created by John Jay, was supposed to address compensation for American ships seized by the British. However, it did not fulfill its intended purpose and eventually became more hated than it was helpful. The Neutrality Proclamation was a proclamation made by George Washington stating that the United States would remain neutral in the affairs between France and Britain.